Islanders, are they spying on us? This is a question that has been asked for decades, has it not? It's been popular in Hollywood for movies and music and shows. We watch it, we follow it, we joke about it. Sometimes we think that Big Brother and the growth of technology and the internet, we think they're watching us, we think they're spying on us. Well, listen to this. One popular cruise port that a lot of us visit just about every single year says, you know what, we're about to give you free internet. Free internet when you visit our port. Sit there and use it all you want. It is high speed and it is free. But in return, we're going to collect some data on you. We will share that cruise news story with you today. Plus, chair hogs are getting slaughtered. What Carnival Cruise Line is doing to ensure that the chair that you want right there by the pool, by the big screen, is available for you to sit in and not a pair of flip-flops or a towel or a speaker or an empty plate. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Tuesday to all you Islanders. We hope that you're having a great day. We are on Island Time. I am Derek. Let's drop our anchors and take some time to relax in the islands together. We have been absent the last couple of days. Many of you who follow us closely know that Mom has been and still is in the hospital. This community is absolutely amazing. Hundreds, literally hundreds of messages and comments on our Facebook page, emails, text messages. One of my favorite things to do with Mom is to share those words of advice and encouragement and prayer with her. I read them with her. I appreciate so much your support. She is getting a little bit better day by day, but she still has a long way to go. We thank you. We appreciate you. It is a reminder that this community is great. We love to cruise, but this community is much more than cruising. Just this week, I was notified by one of our clients, one of our followers, that they beat diabetes. They beat diabetes. They were happy, so happy that they informed me of that. It was joyous to celebrate in that occasion. And at the same time this week, I helped an elderly woman, a widowed woman who had never cruised in her life, but who had a husband who was in the Navy, served for over 25 years in the Navy, and he wanted to have a burial at sea. And she reached out. She wanted to have this burial at sea. I helped her plan that, and it's taking place this week. Again, it's all about community. We appreciate all of you being here. If you're not part of this community, why not be a part of this community? Be sure to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell to receive notifications when we upload content. We would love to have you. As we kick off the cruise news today, let's congratulate Carnival Cruise Line. They've done it for a second year in a row. They are USA Today's 10 Best Awards. They're the best ocean cruise line for the second year in a row. That doesn't usually happen. Carnival, of course, excited about this. If you've seen their social media the past day or two, they've probably shared this and shared thanks to everyone for making them the #1 ocean cruise line from USA Today. How exciting is that? Carnival gets a bad rap. Let's all be honest. They get a bad rap. You can call them the Walmart of cruise line. You can call them the introductory, the initial. You know, that's the Carnival. That's where you first cruise and then you move on. But they have yet again won the best ocean cruise line from USA Today. What an accomplishment. Congratulations to all those who work for Carnival. They were recently named one of the best places to work in the United States. Carnival Celebration as well earned some awards from US Today. They earned the top marks in the industry in dining and entertainment, which is interesting. Carnival Cruise Line racking up the awards there. The judges note that Carnival caters to families. They also cater to those who are solo travelers as well. They also cater to multi-generational trips, taking grandma and grandpa and kids and grandkids and great-grandkids on the same trip. Let me ask you, Islanders, what is your favorite cruise line? If it indeed is Carnival Cruise Line, what do you like best about Carnival? Is it the fun that they provide on board? Is it the spaces where you can relax and enjoy both outdoor sunshine and indoor activities? Is it the entertainment? Is it the food? What is it for you? Let us know in the comments section below. It will be interesting to see if some of those same answers that you have repeat over and over. Let's move on here to cruise news story number 2. Are they spying on us? I mentioned this in the intro, an interesting story here. And it's been interesting the last couple of decades, you know, to see the growth of, is someone watching us? And that is both extraterrestrial and aliens or whatever it could be. And then Big Brother. Are they spying on what we Google? Are they spying on our social media? And people, of course, have different answers and philosophies and hypotheses on what's going on. But sometimes we never know. Are they really spying on us? Do we need to be careful what we're looking at? Some people say, I don't care. You can look at what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at anything crazy. But it's rare that someone comes out and says, looky, looky, who got the cookie? I'm spying on you. But that's exactly what's going on. Listen to this story right here. I thought was a positive story when I saw this. The Bahamas, in particular, in Nassau. They started Valentine's Day. They said, we love you so much that we are going to begin building the infrastructure to give you free high-speed internet when you visit our port. You can get off your ship, which you have to pay for your internet there, and it's slower, and you can get off your ship, you can enjoy the internet right here. All that you want to do, bring your computer, bring your devices, work if you need to, look up your next cruise if you need to, maybe an all-inclusive vacation there in Nassau, whatever you want to do, we're going to give it to you for free. This is part of the big program that Nassau and the government of the Bahamas has had to rebuild the port, to invest in it, to allow up to 30,000 cruisers per day visit the port. That sounds great. The service will be free. That sounds great. But nothing is ever free, right? Nothing is ever free. What's the catch? Here is the catch. Literally, the government of the Bahamas says we're going to give you the internet, but we're going to use your data. We're going to use some of the things that you look up. We're going to use your habits, and we're going to use those to market to you. I respect that they're being open about it. I respect that they're not going to hide this from us, that they tell us we're going to give you the internet, but we're watching what you're looking at. Now, they're not watching just so they can, eating popcorn and watching what you're doing. They're going to take your habits. They're going to take the genres and categories of things that you look at, that you Google, and they're going to use those to market to you, whether that be for a vacation or shopping or whatever it's going to be. They're open about this. Listen to what they said here. This is from the Deputy Prime Minister. This technology will facilitate seamless connectivity that will allow us to collect key data on the thousands of cruise guests to our city so that we can more efficiently enhance their their experience of our city. The seamless connectivity will allow us to collect key data. They're collecting your data. Are they spying on you? Yes, they are. Is it really spying, though, if they're telling? I thought, spying was when you don't know what's going on. If they tell you, we are watching what you're doing, I don't even know if that's spying any longer. But it's an interesting concept because there will be thousands of people every day who are looking forward to getting off their ship. This should be complete in Q2, by the way. We're talking late spring. They'll get off their ship. They will use the internet there. And some people could not care less if someone is watching them. But some people say, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to use the internet. Let you look at what I'm looking at, and who knows what else you're looking at besides just what I'm searching on the internet or social media. It kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. It does. Islanders, let me ask you, when you visit Nassau and you see those signs, free internet, are you going to use the internet? Do you not care that they're watching what you're doing, what you're looking at, so they can market to you? Or do you care? Are you going to get off that ship, see the sign, and say, no, I'm not doing that? Let us know your thoughts here in the comments section below. I cannot wait to see how this turns out because, again, my initial thought to this story was very positive. Then I started reading the story and I'm thinking, I need some more clarification here. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's talk about chair hogs. They're being slaughtered. This is making its way around social media most definitely. John Hild is on board the Carnival Horizon for his For Fun's Sake cruise that he does every single year. There's, I think, 700 people cruising with him. They're having a great time. And as John does when he's on board, he goes live often. He shows different parts of the ship. And yesterday morning, he was on Lido deck at breakfast time. The sun was up. It was early in the morning. And already you could see that there were positions in lounge chairs right beside the main pool, right beside the big screen. The heart of the action. On a sea day, that is where you want to be. But the problem was there was hardly any human beings in those chairs. You couldn't see a head pop up every once in a while. You didn't see people laying out All you saw was a flip-flop. One flip-flop on that chair, one on that chair, the towels on that chair, and empty plates on that chair, and no one was around. John took the opportunity to share, here's our policy. Here's what we do about chair hogs. They've created a whole team, by the way, to combat this. Let me read you the policy first of what Carnival Cruise Line says about you saving a chair. There are people who do this. They will set their alarm. They will wake up at the butt crack of dawn. They'll leave their cabin. They'll go to Lido deck, and it may be 5 a.m., 6 a.m. They'll sit down, flip-flop, towel, and they will go back to bed. That's not everybody, though. Some people lay down items. They go grab their breakfast. They go grab their coffee, something like that. That does not take very long. Going back to bed may take a long time. Here's what the policy says here from Carnival Cruise Line. Shipboard team members monitor sun loungers' usage, and if they observe a seat that contains a towel or personal belongings that appear to be unoccupied, a notification is placed on the chair indicating the current time. If the chair remains unoccupied for 40 minutes, the contents are removed and held for the guest safekeeping. 40 minutes, I think, is fair. John referenced there's a new team looking out for these chairs and these items. They're putting the stickers on these items. And you have 40 minutes to come back and claim your chair, or they will claim your items. This team is called the Chair Share Team. The Chair Share Team. I love it. I think it's brilliant. They place a sticker if they notice no one's around. No one's sitting in the chair. Your belongings are there. They place a sticker on your items which reads, we stopped by at blank, whatever time, and found this chair empty. Hope you're having a great time, but for the benefit of all, we limit how long chairs can be left unattended. At blank, 40 minutes later, we'll move your stuff to the towel hut for safekeeping. There are people who get livid when this happens. I have had people send me emails, message on Facebook. How do you get around this? Derek, I woke up early. We had awesome seats right by the pool. We could see all the activities and events. We could see the big screen. But we left for a couple hours and they took our stuff. How can we get around it? You should not be able to get around it. The Chair Share team is there to help. And other people, they deserve to have that spot if you're not going to use it for a couple of hours. Islanders, what do you think about this story here? What do you think about Carnival's efforts? While John Hill says they're not perfect, they are efforts, I think, in the right direction to make sure that people are not saving chairs and loungers for hours and hours and not sitting in those chairs. Let us know if you think this is fair, if you think 40 minutes is fair, in the comments section below. Again, I thank all of you, your prayers for Mom, your encouragement for me. It means so much to me. We hope you enjoyed the show today. If so, give us a thumbs up. We can't wait to see what you have to say in the comments section below. We'll see you on our Facebook page as well, and tomorrow right here on Island Time.